Roe v. Wade has been the law for 20 years that we should sustain and support it. And I sustain and support that law and the right of a woman to make that choice. And my personal beliefs, like the personal beliefs of other people, should not be brought into a political campaign.
This is Jazik. They got away. Turn the main siren on.
Choice I have to respond. I have my own beliefs, and those beliefs are very dear to me. One of them is that I do not impose my beliefs on other people. Many, many years ago, I had a dear, close family relative that was very close to me who passed away from an illegal abortion. It is since that time that my mother and my family have been committed to the belief that we can believe as we want, but we will not force our beliefs on others on that matter. And you will not see me wavering on that or be a multiple choice. Thank you very much.
Yeah! I've got the mitt, the Wall Street bagman Romney blues. Because we're all getting
got to draw upon the skills of women and minorities. And I see organizations from the federal government, corporations that are not drawing on the skills and abilities of women and minorities. Let me assure you, Senator, that my entire life has been one of working with women and helping women through the glass ceiling. I believe that public companies and federal agencies should be required to report in their annual 10K the number of minorities and women by income group within the company, so we can identify where the glass ceiling is and break through it. And I think the market...
Going 2 steps forward.
I've got the mitt, the Wall Street bagman Romney blues. Because he thinks we're all a bunch of fools. Join us, freaks. Join us, freaks. We're taking back the streets. It's campaign 2012. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What the hell are you gonna do when Mitt, the Wall Street bagman Romney, comes after you? It's madness in Minneapolis. It's madness in Minneapolis. It's insanity in St. Paul. He's not worried about homosexuals destroying the sanctity of marriage. Give me a break. That's what you're going to hear. Insane, stupid slogans like that. Meanwhile, we're at war due to the corrupt Bush administration. I was a Republican that spoke out from day one against Bush in the oil war. I go all the way back to Ronald Reagan. I spoke out against deregulation. I spoke out about sending our jobs to Mexico, sending our jobs to China. And Ronald Reagan, he built up the military-industrial complex. Now he's supposed to be this god of the Republican Party. No, us Republicans of Minnesota, we stand tall. We stand out against the corrupt military. We speak out against the white fanatics that take over our party. No, us Republicans of Minnesota, we stand for something. We stand for small government. We stand for... It's madness in Minneapolis. It's madness in Minneapolis. It's insanity in St. Paul. Campaign 2012. What the hell are you gonna do? What the hell are you gonna do when Mitt, the Wall Street bagman Romney, comes after you?
God, you. This is it, the opportunity of a lifetime. Get in on the ground floor. It might not happen for another 50, 60 years. The Republicans are trying to steal another election. We've got to keep an eye on them. We've got to make sure they can't steal it again like the year 2000. What a national tragedy that was. Totally disgraceful debacle into the dark side, into the black abyss. No, we can't afford that to happen again. Look at the unemployment. Look at these banks, insurance companies, big, these investment groups. They're all going belly up. They're all bankrupt. It's because it's a Ponzi scheme. Our money is worthless. It's all these fat cats sticking it to us middle class, sticking it to the poor. The 1% control everything, and they represent McCain, that's who McCain represents. McCain, Palin, they represent big corporate America, the big fat rich cats that have been sticking it to us since the Ronald Reagan deregulation. Ronald Reagan, 30 years of this debacle, this insanity, this stupidity. Now we're paying for it. We're getting hit over the head. How many times you gotta get hit over the head before you wake up out there? Banks failing, insurance companies failing, big investment brokers belly up. We gotta bail them out. Us taxpayers.
The Wall Street bagman Romney comes after you. It's campaign 2012. We're all getting screwed. That's why I'm singing the Mitt, the Wall Street bagman Romney blues. He thinks we're all a bunch of fools. Join us, freaks! It's Occupy the Streets! Campaign 2012! Join us, freaks, and occupy the streets! Yes, it's madness in Minneapolis! Insanity in St. Paul! What are you gonna do when Mitt, the Wall Street bagman Romney, comes after you? It's madness in Minneapolis. It's insanity in St. Paul.
But you grow too far apart from the people you care about. And that's, after all, how we're going to be judged in this life, what we've done for other people. And so I spent 2.5 years of the early part of my life living with the poor and serving with the poor. And when I came here to Massachusetts, we decided that one day each week I would give in service to people less fortunate than myself. I've spent hours and hours, hundreds of hours in hospitals across the state, from Worcester to Boston, working with sick people, talking to them, consoling them.
This was a question about your greatest personal failure.
My greatest...
We have 30 seconds left to get to that part of the
My greatest personal failing, then, Ken, is my inability to fulfill what I think is a God-given obligation to do more. And I do what I can in one day a week, but I don't do as much as I think we all can do.
This is all part of FCI, Full Clip Institute. Mark Handsome Hanson's gun range over North Waco in beautiful Wisconsin. This is all part of using Instruments of Freedom at FCI. Full Handsome Hanson. Once again, he's on Broadway with the traveling show.